Hello and welcome back to another Space Engineers Showcase video. In today's video, we're looking into another fun ship, one that should not be taken seriously, but you could if you wanted to because it would be very effective. This is the Asteroid Ship that can be used as a fully functioning base or habitat, and it's this lovely thing over here. If I was to move the camera all the way away from it, that is what it looks like from a distance. It's a very effective camouflage when sitting among all the asteroids. Anyway, coming all the way back over to where it was right here, pressing F10 and finding it in the spawn menu, the asteroid ship is 293 large blocks using the decorative block, frostbite and warfare 2 DLC packs. We can also see a little bit of information about it on the Steam Workshop page, such as it's the creator's fun little project, it's survival ready and can easily be built in survival mode. So there we go, we'll go give this thing a thumbs up. Move all the way around to what I believe is the very front. We'll have a quick look around the outside, which is not going to be very exciting. Then we'll have a look at the interior and you'll see just how compact everything is on the inside. At the very front here, what we've got is a bunch of concrete steel blocks with a lone doorway where I'm standing. If it was to just pan the camera all the way around, that is all we're going to get. Front, back, left, right, and all the way around it, it's just a bunch of concrete steel blocks. That's that for the outside. Time to grab hold of my character and come all the way over to here. So we've got a regular door on the outside that comes into another door, acting as our airlock. Putting on my lights, it is very dark in here. This is what we're greeted with. Just closing that up, turning off my lights. This is all we get, so if you wanted to, you could say add in a light panel right on the floor there, just to brighten everything up. But yes, we can see one hell of a lot of ion thrusters, so we are only really good for space, although it's not going to be very effective at moving this ship. Because the thrust it gives is not really enough for it to be a functioning ship. It's more shuffling the base around to make it look more natural when it comes to blending into the asteroids around it. We can see on the left here a couple of beds, got ourselves a kitchen block. Over here we've got a full-size refinery, and it does have a assembler built into this, so we are good for the long run. If we were to look all the way up, there's some more ion thrusters. We can see some modules attached onto the refinery. All the way up to here we've got ourselves a survival kit to recharge yourself on and to respawn on. If we were to drop all the way down, I believe that's the assembler right there. We've got an air vent, make sure we don't suffocate. We've got a toilet, just in case you need it. Then all the way around over to this section, here is our helm to fly this thing around. And if we were just to duck all the way around into this corner, we've got a little hidey hole, which you can decorate with something if you wanted to. Over to this section, a hydrogen engine at the top there. And then all the way around over to there, there's a projector in case you want to repair this thing up. And there is a gravity generator, so you can jump around in here without floating away. Anyway, all the way back around over to here, getting into the helm, this is what we get for our controls. Absolutely nothing, so like I said, this is basically a glorified base. So moving this thing around, this is the speed we're getting. Yes, it is extremely slow, and like I said earlier, it's more for repositioning this to make it look more natural to the asteroid formation all around you. So there we go, we can just move this a little bit closer over here, so if we were to zoom all the way out, hopefully it won't stick out like a sore thumb. That is pretty much it for what the Fake Asteroid Ship has to offer. It's a very short, very sweet video, which I thought some people might get a kick out of. Having this hidden away in space could act like a really useful secret base, or even as a backup base in case your original one gets destroyed. If you really wanted to, you could always just remove some of the ion thrusters in the middle here and flesh out a bit more, maybe make it a bit more easier to walk around, add in some stairs, and some more stuff that you might need in your adventure. Yes, you could do quite a lot of stuff with this because it is surprisingly large on the inside. But anyway, like I said, that's pretty much it for this ship. There'll be a link to it in the description below if you do wish to download it and play around with it yourself. Highly recommend you do because it is a fun little thing that you could get a lot of enjoyment out of. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll be back with another video some point soon. Bye bye.